Hi Jerry, I want to thank you for sending in your samples for us to test on our clicker die cutting presses. I've got your sample here. I've got two different dies that I'm going to sample it with. One's a small square, about 3 inches by 3. This is a different design with a different type of blade that might be a little better cut. We're going to check it out and see if it works. This is a sample die that we got from our die maker. I'm going to go ahead and do the small one here first. Now I got a piece of paper underneath this because it seems to want to cut a lot better if you got just a scrap piece of paper underneath it. You can use any type of scrap paper you can. I will try it without the paper also. But this one is, we're going to set right up here in the corner. So we can move that over a little bit. Slide that in. And this die has some ticks in the corners to keep the part in there, just in case. But you can see it cuts very, very cleanly, except where the tick marks are in the corner. Now I've got the other die I'm going to do does not have the tick marks, but I just wanted you to see that it does cut everywhere else, and the piece of paper does help. But we're going to try this other blade without the paper. I'm going to set this die right up in here. Slide her in. And this one doesn't want to cut all the way through. Now, I'm going to do the same thing, but this time I'm going to have the paper underneath it. Just to demonstrate the difference between the cutting on the paper and the side piece here. Set that on there. And it doesn't seem to want to cut completely out. This is the problems you're going to have with the dies, or with this type of material. You have small strings that seem to don't want to detach. Now, what I'm going to do is try the other steel rule die that we have. This is a regular steel rule die. It has radius corners. It's a house pattern. Now, this is the typical type of steel rule die that we make. And we're going to put a piece of paper underneath. Set that on here. Slide her in. As you can see, this steel rule die cut out beautifully with no bad edges, no strings around the edges. Also, the inside cut out very cleanly. So I think that type of die is going to work best for you. I'll go over and get the Boss Stitcher videotape stitching your material to see how that works for you too also. Thank you.